Hey, good morning. I'm just trying something new, and I'm going live on YouTube. And I just want to talk about this last quarter of the moon, right before we go new, which is tomorrow, the 14th at 40 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And so the last 6 days, you may have felt that you've been walking through mud. And actually, the balsamic moon connects us to, Halloween, All Saints Day. That ability to really traverse in between the visible and invisible worlds, and it happens once a month. And our Western world really doesn't help educate us on how to traverse these dimensions. So let's just do a quick thing. Start with your ancestors. Start with just spending each day, or 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever time you can get it, because in wholeness, our raw material, in wholeness, which we all live every moment as perfect as it is from a soul evolutionary perspective. Soul, SOUL, wholeness. Balsamic indicates that when you pause and you look to feel and sense, what are my lessons I'm learning? What happened to create the situation? Then we can release blame. We can release self blame too, and we're not as easily guilted, if at all, certainly not shamed. And guilt typically comes when we're staying in our ideals, what we should do, what we should have done, what we could do, versus what we're actually doing, which is week seven: ideals versus ideals and values, or values and ideals. Values, how we spend our time. Ideals, how we imagine we should. Imagination really can be wasted, but there's no judgment when we're dealing in our ideals. So Mercury goes direct on the 15th, which is this Friday. So, but he doesn't start to cover new ground until the 29th or 30th. So you might still feel this kind of resistance to getting your ideas off the ground. Resist the temptation to worry about that. Just know that synchronicity will guide you. This is Quan out, and thanks for listening, subscribing to this channel, as well as to our raw material. And there'll be another video coming talking about the new moon. It should show up in the next couple hours or so. Thanks. Bye.